Is that comfortable? All right, so I have with me the Flaviar.
Yeah, I think it's Flaviar, like caviar, Flaviar.
Flaviar. This is actually a gift from this guy for our anniversary.
Nothing says anniversary like get drunk.
Okay. This is the Peat.
Tasting cylinder?
It's the tasting cylinder called Peat. I'm gonna just take a stab in the dark here and assume that this is all really peaty scotches. So I'm super excited. So I have Vic with me to try stuff because he has his scotch glass and he's ready to party. You pull this little boop. The top, it says to pull up for coaster and notes. Oh gosh. It talks about the peaty whiskeys. I won't go into detail, but
cool stuff.
Cool stuff. It has a coaster, which is really awesome, and I like this because the more like cylinders you get, the more coasters you get, which I think is a really cool idea. And it's concrete. Touch this.
Oh, that's nice.
So these are all the different notes. It has all the different flavor profiles. It tells you the cask strength. It's
actually pretty cool. They like infographic it out so you can see what types of things you're supposed to be tasting.
Is that what this is called?
Yeah, it's
the
an
swirly
infographic
thing. Is this called an infograph? I'm learning stuff. I'm not gonna look at this because I want to try and like guess flavors. Are you down to get?
Yeah,
he has a really good palate. He has like a super palate. I have a I don't give a fuck. I like drinking Scotch palate. When you open this, it has 3 different in this case, Scotch.
Drams of Scotch.
This isn't a dram.
It's dram.
It's not a dram.
Give me a wee dram of
A
Scotch.
dram is the glass.
No, a dram is the amount. Pour me a dram. A dram is an amount.
A dram is the glass.
A dram is an amount. A dram is an actual volume.
When you open it, it has 3 different scotches in it. They have all different kinds of liquor, but my husband, knowing me very well, got me the Scotch. Which one do you want to start with?
I don't know, pick one.
I'm gonna...
Let's do the one we don't really know.
You're supposed to go, when you taste Scotch, you're supposed to go from least peaty to most peaty, and these are all peaty, so...
Does it give us an order? Does it tell us? I don't see anything.
I think it's just like you just choose your adventure. I'm gonna end with Peat's Beast.
Because that sounds peaty as shit.
Let's start with Caol Ila, because I've had Caol Ila and it is peaty, but it's not gonna like murder you. This is the first one. Oh, Caol Ila, 12-year-old. I've had this, but I'm gonna pretend I haven't. Smells like iodine, smoke, honey. Doesn't smell like tea.
A campfire.
Put it up so I can do it pretty. Okay. Oh, is that half? That's about half.
Got Scotch.
Cheers.
A little swirl.
Does it apply to wine like it has good leg? I feel like it has good leg. It's yellow.
Better. The legs indicate alcohol, so.
Did you try it?
Definitely honey. Some peat. Not heavy peat. It's peat.
No,
I mean,
Caol Ila's not usually that peaty.
it is. It's a peaty Scotch, but if you're used to peaty Scotches, it's on the lighter end of that.
It's kind of like if Macallan fucked Lefroy in the ass.
And squeezed out a Scotch in the process.
I hate to like compare, but it has kind of a like a sweeter front, and then it ends.
It's got a little
with
bit of a
peat.
sweeter front.
Okay, so this spiralograph.
Infograph.
Okay, so let me go from most to least.
Smoke.
Smoky. Phenols?
Fennel.
What's
Fennel seed.
I
Anise.
thought
Like
fennel is spelled with an F.
it is. What does it say?
No, Phenols.
Phenols.
What's that?
Like gasoline?
Oh, okay. Gasoline, oily herbs, cinnamon, white pepper, vanilla, sweet and spicy.
Yeah. Cinnamon's the only one I don't get.
I don't get any cinnamon.
Definitely get white pepper.
I get cinnamon in the sense of it being spicy. Like, because cinnamon has that, like, sweetness spice to it. But I don't. I get a lot of smoke and a lot of gasoline, now that you said it. This is a good Scotch if you want to get into peaty scotches, but you don't want to, like, drink something like a Lefroy or a...
But, I mean, this is literally like
Monster.
tasting a campfire without the fire.
Yeah. No, this is, like, this
awesome.
is drinkable.
It's very drinkable.
Kind of wish there was an order, but it might just be me not paying attention. Nikka next, which I've never heard of.
Is it Japanese?
Is it? No. Is it? It doesn't say.
It's gotta be. It doesn't say Scotch.
Pure.
So.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Let's just drink.
But more of an amber color to it, more than yellow.
Oh. Oh. That was jarring. It smells like earwax.
I wasn't getting earwax, but okay.
Doesn't it smell like earwax?
No, no.
See, whenever I go to tastings, I'm the one that has the weird comparison smell. It smells like earwax and the inside of plastic.
This is less peaty.
Oh shit, we did
than
this
Caol Ila.
wrong. Okay.
Not as sweet.
Oh. It tastes like earwax.
Does not taste like earwax.
Tastes like earwax.
It's definitely not earwax. This isn't bad. Not my favorite.
Oh.
But it is completely. I tell you what, it's
I'm surprised you like that
different.
because it tastes like grapefruit to me.
Trust me,
It tastes like grapefruity earwax.
They're like cardamom or something like that. Cardamom.
Like what?
It's like cardamom. More Scotch.
This is like super warming.
It is. It's very warming. The other one was sweeter and smokier. This one is warm. It doesn't have the gas taste to it.
This is a numbing Scotch.
Yeah, it's a little numbing. It's a lot more iodine-y than the other one was. So a little more medicinal. But,
I'm just getting like hot mouthfeel,
Yeah.
earwax, and grapefruit.
I'm not getting any of those, but hey, whatever.
And maybe tangerine. This is like, if you don't want to give up the butt, like you did for Caol Ila, this is like a smooth romantic fucking by the fireplace. I don't know why I'm having a lot of sex comparisons.
I couldn't
I
imagine
think
why
it's
that's a
smooth.
possibility.
Do we see what it is?
Yeah, what do you
okay,
say?
so vanilla is the biggest.
Okay.
Caramel, smoky.
Yeah.
Peat. I don't get any peat.
I don't get a lot of peat.
with this.
No.
Fruit, like banana.
No, not getting that.
Chocolate, oak, candy.
Oak, definitely.
That's what the warming is.
That's what it's very oaky. That's where you get that
Yeah,
vanilla.
okay.
Vanilla and oak are characteristics not of the Scotch, of the barrel.
It's like the Real Housewives of peaty Scotches.
Yeah, this is right. So in other words,
It's not my cup of tea. It is very sweet. This is very feminine.
for peaty Scotch, yeah, this isn't kicking you in the ass for peat. Yeah,
It,
this,
like, when
this
I
reminds
drink-
me more of a rye than a Scotch.
Yeah, like when I drink Jameson, this is the same mouthfeel.
Or an Irish whiskey or a rye, not a bourbon, but yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's good. It's
But
Scotchy.
it's not.
but,
I'm
yeah.
really snotty when it comes to Scotch. I like Scottish Scotches. You were like lapping me, quick status.
I mean, it's like, whatever.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm
You're
enjoying it
supposed
too.
to savor it.
I'm-
Okay, so the last one I'm saving for last. This is called Peat's Beast. I thought it was gonna be a compass box.
Like Peat Monster.
Yeah, like Peat Monster, which is one of my favorites. Actually independent, I think. We Googled it
Yeah, it looks like a blender.
just now. But yeah, they're a Scotch from Scotland. They're a blender, and I'm really excited because I might have to have an affair with Peat Monster with this. Oh. It smells like toasted marshmallows.
Oh, it does. There's
Good.
sweetness.
Oh, this is gonna fuck me up. Oh, we can have a little more.
Alright, get one more. This is nice. This is similar color to Caol Ila.
Yeah, it's
It's
lighter.
lighter. Kind of like a vagrant's
Oh my God.
urine.
It smells like it kind of looks like New York City pee on the side of the road.
This kind of looks like the Bowery.
Yeah, it's like I got the toasted
Got a
marshmallow,
little
but
toasted marshmallow,
there's
but
something else.
floral, definitely peat, iodine.
Vanilla. This one's heavy. This one makes your eyes water.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm really
That's
excited.
heavy
Is it
peaty.
good?
But it's got a sweetness, got a vanilla to it. There's a little fruit, maybe some cinnamon.
Sure.
Yeah, this is peaty.
This is probably the most heavy peaty.
This has
Scotch
got
I've
that
ever had.
Lafroig iodine to it, and with like massive
This
peat.
is sexy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm getting laid later.
This is my kind of Scotch. I like the heavy, peaty, burn your fucking face off. Oh yeah.
This is pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. I'm glad we ended with this. We got two mixed up, but this one is. Yeah. Oh, it's just so. Oh. I would go from order from like least peaty to most peaty. Keep in mind that all peaty Scotches are heavy. Like you're talking on the scale of Scotch, peat is definitely the 9s and 10s.
Yeah, it's the heavy.
Nikka would probably be a 9.
Yeah, maybe an 8.
Yeah, maybe an 8.5. I'm not telling, they're all good, but I'm saying from like the Peat scale. Caol Ila would probably be a 9. And this is like a 10.5.
Yeah, this is a 10.
This is like you...
This is the earthquake killer of scotches.
So, sherry.
Yeah, this is definitely a back-end sherry.
Is that what you're smelling?
That's that fruity, that's that, this is kind of like Macallan fuck Lafroig in the ass.
No, this
or
is
Lafroig
like...
fuck Macallan in the ass.
This is like a glory hole gangbang where you don't know what the fuck you're getting into. I like that they do this. I like that they give you, if you look really close, they'll tell you, they give you little, obviously
little
the bigger
infographic
the
of what it
image,
is, yeah.
from in to out, most to least. It's cool because you can guess, and you can. I like to be surprised, and then I like to see like what it is I put in my mouth. So sherry being the most fresh fruit, not just fruit, fresh fruit. Mm. Smoky, oily.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got
like
a
the
film.
texture.
Yeah, it's got a filmy.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Peaty, salty, definitely.
Yeah, a little salt.
Dry, sweet, and bonfire. It's funny because bonfire is the least.
But it's a bonfire of a scotch.
But I think bonfire is the heaviest.
Mm. You know, if you like barbecue, this is your scotch.
Oh yeah, this would be really
scotch.
good with barbecue.
This is a barbecue scotch.
Yeah.
This is you know, anything, if you like smoky, if you like that flavor. Is this weird that I would want to eat this with like chocolate chip cookies? No, this would be a dark chocolate in this would be like a killer combination.
What's your favorite?
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
I love Caol Ila though. I've had a bunch of the Caol Ilas.
You know what? I would drink like the Nikka. I'm not a big fan of.
The Nikka's okay. It's good. It's not one that I'm gonna go to. It's not.
The Caol Ila I would drink during the day, and this is like the sun goes down.
Yeah, you put on a little Barry White. It's gonna be a good night.
Barry White. I was thinking of like put on like leather with a whip.
Yeah, and some Barry White in the background going, "Oh baby." Because this guy, you take a sip of this scotch and tell me you don't hear it say, "Oh baby." This is like this.
No,
this is good.
I take a sip of this and I go, "Holy fuck, my face!" Check this out. The Flaviar, did I say it right?
Yeah, I think so. Peat box. Peat it.
Don't know what to peat it.
Tripped over this, and I'm glad it was a good present.
I was into it.
It was a good present.
Good job. Yeah, so check it out. Cheers.